Okay guys, now I've charged it up with refrigerant and the system, the AC is working. You can see it over there. The compressor is spinning and you can see it start doing short cycling right there and stop. And to soon peak again to see how the fan responded. The fan comes to stop. Now the compressor picks back on again. So the system is cooling optimally. If you look at it here, there are some views here, some cold sensation on the suction line and a bit warmer on the gas line, on the liquid line. However, let's go inside. Let me talk to you guys about something you guys have to understand why I said it's important. If you want to choose this as your career, you want to earn a living from here, then you want to consider buying my course, because I dealt with different problems of car AC, different car make and model, and that is what you need in order to be able to be successful in car AC repair area. But if you are someone who based on only Honda, then you're gonna have a problem when some other customers start rolling up in your garage. You won't be able to deal with that very problem if you have just only one cycle of information. So right here, the system is cooling very optimally. Now let me flip the camera and show you guys, tell you guys what you need to understand. Over my years of fixing different car makes and model, if I've not dealt with any problem at all, I would say one of the most challenging tasks in car AC is not even to get AC to start blowing cold. What is the most challenging task in car AC system is fixing the leak without using a leak stop. I have never bought a leak stop before. I have never used one before. And what is my own approach on fixing different car AC model with issues? And I'm gonna tell you guys that there are two categories which have dealt with the problem. One is the failure of variable displacement compressor totally, where the oil changed and the color discolorated of the oil discolorated. I fixed that a lot. Then on the other huge percentage is actually leaks, and I build customer really high when it comes to fixing leaks, because most leak is one of the most technical issue in car AC problem. So if you're underestimating leaks, well, you're gonna keep customer coming back after when you've eaten the money. That's one thing you have to understand about leaks. Then also, the job that is not well done, system not well as it's supposed to, it's also gonna keep customer coming back after when you give them warranty. I fix cars and I give customers warranty, even though the people who I bypass from don't give me warranty. So you guys are gonna be like asking, what is the secret behind it? The secret is in the course, in the car AC repair course. So here, like I said at the other video, I said finding leaks that are within 24 hours can be easy. Finding leaks that are within 48 hours or within 5 days can be easy. But when it extends to 3 weeks, a month, and 4 months, that is a hectic job. And that is where you need this very course. That is, if you want to remove the gears out of trying to fix any car make and model, all the information you need to know from my 10 years experience. If you go to my channel right now, you see that I don't discriminate. I work on this brand, I don't work on this brand. I deal with, technically speaking, all car makes and model, regardless of the brand. So if I give you the cheat code, you deal with all car makes and model. And the most required information, the most required technical aspect which you also need to dive into, which cannot be covered completely in that course, is this guy, which is the removal of the dashboard, the replacement of the evaporator. Because in all my videos that I've been showing, I have never one day tried to put camera, because it takes a lot. It's almost about 4 hours job, and sometimes it goes above that, depends on the car make and model. So customer don't want some sort of scratch, sway marks after when you done that. So it takes a lot of carefulness to actually be able to do it and do it correctly at the first time without making a mess. Because if you make a mess, then you're gonna be doing it all over and over again, and you're gonna be creating more mess and problems. So in respect to that, I'm only gonna be giving you tips, clues, and not only that, you're buying the course is also buying, it's like buying shares in Dr. Cool Auto Fix. When you have a problem, when you run into a problem after buying the course, when you're trying to fix a car problem and you wouldn't be able to properly decode what the problem is, you got my 24-hour support. What I mean 24 undivided attention. You call me, you drop me a message on WhatsApp, you're gonna get instant notification, you're gonna get instant reply, which is gonna be like let's say maximum 30 minutes. you're gonna get a reply from me. So that is a huge bonus, which is right there on the course. So you're gonna get my technical support on any car you want to fix the AC system, regardless of the car make and model, be it hybrid, be it you name it. So all what made me successful, I'm gonna show you guys here in my page. A lot of people who actually come to my page to give me reviews are like let me say like maybe like 5% or maybe like 2% of people whom I've addressed the problem, because mostly down here is exactly what is going on in the West. Take a look at my YouTube channel. A lot of information I share has help people solve problems. You hardly see people coming to genuinely thank me or genuinely be a genuine subscriber. That is how it is in the whole world. So but you see a lot of customers, when you see any of my channel, any of my video that have a lot of channel check, it's definitely a negative comment where I refuse either to share the information and choose to monetize the solution. That's where you start seeing a whole lot of rain of comments. People get a lot of energy to wrestle right, from the keyboard to the comment section. You got them. But when you get it done right, when they use that information to fix their cars, well, they feel that it is the normal thing. They don't need to thank you. They don't need to do super thanks. They don't need to join your membership, which is practically okay with them. So if you're among those kind of people, well, I want to assure you that you're not going to get all the information you need, especially if you're trying to build a career in car AC system repair. You can never get it. I didn't get it. In fact, there are a lot of classified informations which is only available to dealership, which I wouldn't tell you how I got it, because I'm such kind of a mysterious person, and I would say I know too much to be a mechanic, and therefore I go a length you will never imagine to get some kind of piece of information that is very, very valuable. I want you to understand that, look, what the world is doing right now, there are more chains, more barricade, more gates, more firewall protecting information than protecting food, than protecting properties. I'm talking about intellectual property is of high value. I want to use this to cap this very video up. There is a machine, lithography machine, and it's only one company in the world that built that machine. However, I want you to understand that US is protecting that company from selling it to China. The lithographic machine, ASML, that's the name of the company that built that very machine. It's one company in the world. If information is as free as most of you guys think it is, then a lot of people should have information to be able to build that kind of machine that builds cheap, no cell phones chip which you're using these days that doesn't come through that lithography machine. So information is the most guarded thing in the world. So if you see anyone throwing anyone out so carelessly, it's either it is a common knowledge or it is not a valuable information. That's it. But if it is so valuable, they will not throw it out. Now we'll go back to manufacturers. I'm also going to tell you there is a lot of information about how to code, how to program keys, modules that are not available on the internet space. If you want to get it, you're going to pay really huge. And there are some classified information that is only available for the dealership. The manufacturer did that so that when you run into that problem, no independent mechanic is going to save your ass. You're going to come back to the manufacturer and they're going to take that money. There is nothing you can do about it. So a lot of you guys who are finding it so difficult to digest the truth, who are children of this new norms days where life is a priority and feminism is also the priority, I don't think you're gonna like this very video. So you're gonna be like, gimme. But each time anyone wanna say, I wanna take some from you, then it hits you like they stab you in the chest. Especially someone whom you've been taken from, when they say it's time for you to give me back, and you say, whoa, that's a woman like. So I'll see you on the next episode.